You're scared of the shit.
What's up, guys? You want to learn how to do arm balances?
There you go.
Check this out. Bring the knees, triceps, lean forward. Boom, crow pose. That's step one, baby. We gotta put that knee right on the elbow. We're gonna lean forward. Boom, Ekapada Bakasana. And hey, if you fall, just know we're sticking with the practice. We're getting right back into it. We're gonna be going over some sick arm balances today. Woo, really just those two. Maybe a quick little crow and then a crane, and we press it up to our handstand. Woo, that's the intro, baby.
Hey guys. Can we start off with something other than hey guys? Hey ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, YouTube yoga people. Hey, do you want to learn how to do some arm balances today? We're going to be going over Bakasana, crow pose, and then Ekapada Bakasana, one-legged crow. And do you know there's a lot of fear that people have to deal with for crow? Because you got to think, most people, they actually do have the strength to do crow in some manner. Well, what's going on with crow? The hands are on the floor, they're shoulder distance apart, and it's a bent arm pose. The legs can be wide, they can be on the triceps, the knees, so that you could be here on the thighs like that. And if you can hold your weight for a second or two, you're strong enough to hold crow, right?
Yes.
So, and
Actually, I think chaturanga arms.
yeah, chaturanga arms. This is how we build a lot of our bent arm strength, holding here, drawing the belly in, and that lift of the low belly is the same for crow.
So before you try your crow, make sure that your chaturanga is on point.
On effing point.
Because you do need the elbows stacking over the wrist to support the balance, the arm balance.
You feel good? You want to get right into it?
I guess.
Yeah, you just demo us a crow.
So what do you want me?
Anyway.
Okay. So I like to plant my hands down under my shoulders, and then the heels come up, knees hit the tricep, and then I shift forward into my chaturanga arms, so you see that they're stacking.
What are you doing with your core right now?
Elbows are stacking. I'm drawing my lower belly in, and maybe you lift one, maybe you lift the other leg. My gaze is forward, and then I'm trying to draw my lower belly. I'm trying to draw my tailbone down towards the mat.
That's good. You can set it down. And so maybe you're like, cool, I just did that, or you're actually really struggling. And you might be dealing with this fear of that you're gonna fall on your face. Or maybe you can't get enough height. Those are two issues. So we'll first go for fear of falling on the face. And you can grab anything at home. I mean, you're quarantined, you sure have blankets and pillows. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring either the knees wide, or she showed triceps, so I'll go wide. I lean forward. You don't need to do it. And then you go up and you're like, oh no. But you have your blanket there. Oh, sorry. You have your pillow there to protect you, you know? And that's, what's this? And tell us about
block. I never actually did that.
that. Just to bring the forehead there?
You could do with a block the way I was just trying it. So you could kind of just lean your head there. And then practice on getting the feet up.
Yeah.
Or if you want another way, sometimes a lot of people have a hard time getting their
They have a
feet
problem
up.
getting the hips high enough, actually. So we're gonna stand on the block, and just like a crow, we're gonna be on our little perch. That was not planned.
How the fuck you know that we've had hang out the fucking quarantine?
Okay. So we end up in our perch. We keep the hips low. Bring the hands to the floor.
I'm gonna cry right now.
And you can feel like this is a whole different world, because the feet are already off the ground. This is a new level of height, and we don't need the core strength to do it for us though. So let's bring the knees either wide or to the triceps, bend the elbows, look for it. Make sure you stack your elbows over the wrists. A lot of the time I see people trying to do crow and their wrists are back here and they're like,
they get scared.
They're like, why can't I hold it?
I keep telling them to shift forward because I want them to stack
elbows over the wrist.
over
The
the
moment
wrist.
you stack, the feet just lift up
You kind of feel
naturally.
the lightness.
Yeah.
And that's like probably with all poses. Once you align and the bones are stacked, you feel the lightness and you're able to get into that pose.
Poses shouldn't feel hard. They should feel pretty light, actually. Once you develop that strength, it starts to feel really light. So we're gonna grab our block and we're just gonna go for a crow for 10 seconds with the block. Bring the hands to the floor. Bring your knees to your triceps. You're on the toes. Lean forward. Stack the elbows over the wrist. Look forward. Lift one foot. Lift the other, or just stay on the block. Pull the heels towards your butt. Big toes touch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, set it down. And then you could hop off of your block.
Okay, that was a little bit more advanced.
Well, hey, they're gonna hold it for however long they hold it. Set your block aside. That's really good. I mean, we're about to teach them a one-legged crow, so.
Oh, I forgot we're doing that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit advanced. And right there, if you got your crow, you could just play with that, stick with that, getting the good alignment. I'm actually gonna talk about where we're putting our knees in depth, especially if you wanna progress in your arm balance. So we have to stack our knees right on our elbows. There's a way of doing Eka Pada Bakasana with the knee to the tricep, a lot easier. If we go bend the elbows, we put the knees right on the elbows, we lean forward. And just how we were saying, it's a lot easier when all the alignment is really good. This is so true. This is actually no strength for me. A little strength in the arms, but I'm just chilling here. You know, I could read a book right now. I could drink a cocktail, like, very simple.
So it's hold the tail.
All about getting the knees right on your elbows. And the spot is about here. So put this part of your knee right here. Sometimes I see people and they're trying to set up for the crow on the up, and they keep on sliding. They keep on trying to bring the knee out to the side or the inside. They can't find the sweet spot. Put the eye of your knee right on the eye of your elbow. So when you lean forward, the elbow's bent, you find the stack, and boom, and then you're good there. You know, you keep on looking forward. That is crow. And so when we start practicing crow with the knees on the elbows, we have a new availability for the one-legged crow. We're here, and then we'll ground down through one side, we'll extend the other leg. I bring the knee back to the elbow, let's extend the other leg. And then we'll just set it down. Woo! Move the hips around. Maybe you cramped up for a moment. And you ready to get back into this?
Okay, okay.
You want to show your way of getting into one-legged crow?
I learned it from a friend, a yoga teacher friend. So, like in your chair, if you want to include it in a sequence, you're going to go into your chair, and then you're going to, if you're trying to do it on the left side, you're going to ground down through your right heel and lift that left knee up towards the chest. Then you're going to plant down and draw that left knee towards the left tricep and really engage the core, and then maybe take that right leg up. And then set it down, and then just switch it on the other side.
Can you show it on the other side?
Hey guys, can you show it on the other side?
No, but yeah, a few
Okay.
things I noticed here. Yeah, just keep on going. Anna, you'll notice one of her arms was a lot straighter than the other.
Oh yeah,
and that's
I've been
because
doing that.
we're loading more weight on
more,
one
yeah.
side than the other. So one
I
arm
do
really
tend
needs
to
to
do that.
stay bent, and the other can kind of start to straighten.
On my-
Eventually, you won't even need that hand
On my
anymore.
left side, it's definitely like that because my left side's weak.
Yeah.
I really have to focus on my left side.
Yeah. Okay. Start to move into it. Boom. She brings her right knee right to the right elbow, and this right arm is bent a whole lot. She's looking for it, and then she extends that leg out.
Yeah, so in my right side it's easier, so I keep both arms bent. But in my left side, since I'm a little weaker, I compensate by straightening my right arm so that I like really engage that left side body. But that is a variation of just getting that one foot up off of the mat.
Yeah. And the way I get into it is actually different. I like to come from a really short down dog, and I do a little trick and switch my legs actually. So we're here in our down dog. I like to step 1 foot forward, and then I'm actually going to draw the other knee into my chest. So 1 foot steps forward, I draw the other knee right to the elbow. And find it on that spot. So step the left foot forward, right knee to the right elbow, elbows bent, and once you get that stack, lean forward. And lift the back leg straight up. You're going to feel like this left leg is super light. Super light. It's like boom, boom. Yeah. Good. Set it down. As opposed to like if we try to use a lot of strength in this pose and we drove our knee to our right tricep and we lean forward, this left leg would feel so heavy. But it's all about just finding the stack, leaning, and a very light left leg. Woo!
See, let me try that. See, my right side's easier. My left, I really have to concentrate.
Yeah.
And I actually really have to concentrate on my chaturanga arms on my left side. I have to make sure I'm doing that external rotation in the upper arm, or else I can't get into it.
Yeah.
So it's like I really have to concentrate on my left side. So get this up here.
Can you even go a little lower with your knee? I feel like that would like give you, because I think you're doing a little bit of muscle setting
Lower?
down. Go like this much lower, just a little lower.
Lower on.
Your elbow. Go just a little
Oh,
lower.
lower towards my.
Towards the elbow, go
elbow?
lower.
Really?
Really stack it on the elbow. I think it'll help. A little lower. Right there, right there. Now lean, now lean.
Oh my gosh, fucking Ezra.
Guys, that's the...
No, it's slipping off.
Yeah, that's the, you learn to deal with like the slipping off. Like guys, it could be literally super low on the elbow and you could hold it. Let me do the left side. Put it really low. And you just
He's gonna have to.
And then you just take this arm away. Whew.
All right.
And there's actually a trick for that with this pole, but we won't show it right now.
There's a lot of tricks to the pole.
There's a lot of tricks to the pole. I mean, that's how the video started, right?
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, thank you guys. Good stuff. Things to practice at home. If you're still with the crow, stick with that. If you're feeling strong, just practice a couple times, bringing the knee right to that spot in the elbow, and you could play with switching sides, and then maybe you just get some courage, and you just lean forward. And maybe one day, you'll even jump right into it.
Actually, before this whole quarantine thing, I didn't have a home practice, so I would only do classes, and I would incorporate my Ekapada Bakasana into
Through the vinyasa.
Through my vinyasa
Show it.
Surya B.
Yeah.
Like the freestyle part of Surya B, and that's how I actually was able to learn it more. Like I just kept trying.
So as you're practicing through a class, this could be an option you might take. Like real quick, you'll go for an arm balance.
And I always teach crow in the beginning of Surya B just so that they have that option.
Yeah. Boom. She's going to step to warrior one, and then she's going to inhale. And as she exhales the flow through the vinyasa, she's going to bring the knee right to the elbow, lean forward, Ekapada Bakasana. Boom, vinyasa. Nice, eh?
And that's actually how I was able to practice it. Like I didn't have it. I would just keep falling. And then I was like, you know what? You gotta practice. And that is why it's called a practice.
Practice makes perfect. Guys, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Me and Ann love making these videos, but one day the quarantine is gonna end and it's just gonna be me. So hopefully you love me. Just kidding. Ann will always be here. Guys, thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.